Oh, so they said they're coming straight into me.
It's
all right, guys,
Quest.
it is time for the leftovers. We did choose the news last segment. These are the stories you did not choose. Are you ready?
Yes.
Ready.
Round one. Okay, do you guys remember Don't Love Me?
Oh, yes.
Don't Love
yeah,
Me
Don't Love
was,
Me.
was the hint. Okay. A Russian man has been voted off a Chinese boy band competition show.
Oh.
Which is a sentence I just said. And nobody is happier about it than him. Let me explain. 27-year-old Vladislav Ivanov, I think we're all familiar. He became a star and a fan favorite on the show called, and I kid you not, Produce Camp.
Wait, what?
There must be something lost in translation there. Despite the fact that he's been pleading with the judges to send him home. This is one of his performances, notice kind of half-hearted. Ivanov, who went by the name Lelouch on the show, is a part-time model from Vladivostok. Now, he was working as a translator on the show when the producers noticed, hey, he's good-looking, and asked him if he wanted to be on the show. On a whim, he said yes, and then quickly realized he had made a terrible mistake. He tried to quit, but the producers would not let him out of his contract. He would have had to pay all kinds of money. So he's been forced to stay on the show now, giving, as you see here, this performance. It's kind of like, I'm doing this because I have to. But look, the crowd loves it for some reason.
I was going to say, the crowd is hyped.
So at one point, he told the viewers, quote, "Don't love me, you'll get no results."
Wow. Wow.
And they love them even more.
Yeah, after spending 3 months sequestered on an island with his fellow contestants, Lelouch was finally voted off. Now, there was some speculation that he was going to stay in Beijing and kind of make this his modeling career. But at last check, he had reportedly flown back to Russia and wants nothing to do with this.
Don't love me.
Don't love me. You'll get no results. It works. I probably should have told a few girls that in my 20s. All right. This one. Oh, okay.
Oh, are we?
Can we get a clock up to see how long it takes Tracy Ketchum to get in here?
Okay.
She's right. Good day zone, Tipper Gore. Okay, this one. What a headline. Remember this one? What a headline.
Okay.
What an...
Guys, a recent headline in the Canberra Times newspaper from Australia caught my eye because I'm a subscriber, I think, as we all are.
Everybody is.
So I'm going to show you the headline, and you tell me what you think this story is about. Here is the headline. Are you ready? Yes, it's a story about the time Cody went to Australia.
Today's Thursday, not Wednesday.
Oh my gosh.
Whoops.
So here is the story, guys. It's a gigantic donkey that is now beginning his life in Australia. He's an American mammoth donkey, as you can tell by the
that's a big one.
Yes.
That is a huge
That's
donkey.
huge.
Yeah. That's huge.
That's huge.
All right, Australia has some very strict quarantine laws, and the Canberra Times reports, quote, the giant ass had to be issued a special import permit before he could arrive in Australian shores.
59 seconds.
According to the
9
Times,
seconds.
you guys want to see somebody get fired on TV? According to the Times, the donkey measures 15 hands tall compared to the average Australian donkey, which is only 11 hands. I looked up like how big a hand is. And then I thought, who cares? The farmer who bought, its name is Diamond, he plans to breed more enormous donkeys with that one. Woo! Okay.
9 seconds, John. 59.
We
can just like substitute the
Final round. This one is coming out of the CRISPR because it's produce.
Oh, wow.
Oh, boy.
I'll be honest with you guys. This one's not funny.
Oh.
It's just an amazing piece of video. Are you ready?
Okay.
It's called That'll Teach 'Em.
Okay.
That'll teach him. A 32-year-old Albanian man is facing charges for driving under the influence, but the real story is how he was stopped. Take a look at this video, guys. He is driving through a square in the capital city of Tirana. Now, this is pedestrians only, not supposed to be any cars.
What is he
You
doing?
see people trying to pull him out of the car. But from the crowd, a hero emerges. Watch this as this plays out. The guy's spinning around, people trying to get into the car. And then watch this guy. Ha!
Oh, wow! He did hazard it.
Feet first through the window.
Wow!
From a running start.
That was straight up Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah.
It worked. Stopped the guy, and as I mentioned, he has now been arrested and is facing DUI charges. Those are the leftovers, guys.
Wow.
I almost want to see that again.
I know, isn't that amazing?
That was amazing.
Wow.
That was amazing.
Gotta try
Almost
that
as
move.
fast.
I definitely would have hit the door.
Yeah. Oh, totally. I was like, I got this, and then boom, right to the door.